Hello there guys, Mr. Missing in Action back with another Raid Shadow Legends video for you. Today I've got a champion guide for you on my second favourite champion within Raid Shadow Legends. A Dark Elf legendary support champion by the name of Ghostborn. Actually, for those of you that have been following me recently on the channel, you'll probably notice quite a significant change in this video. I've just recently got my green screen. It's just recently arrived. So this here is the first video with the green screen. So I'm really excited about that. But anyway, on to Ghostborn. Ghostborn is a fantastic champion. Absolutely built for the arena. Can also be a campaign farmer if you're yet to acquire one of the more traditional campaign farmers like a Bellower or a Fellhound or Queen Ava. He can do it pretty quickly and I'll show you that in a second. But anyway, yeah, he's built absolutely for the arena. He comes with a decreased defense as well as increased attack. But I'll show you that in a second. Let's start off by taking a look at the A1 skill, Energy Bolt. Energy Bolt is a single attack with a 50% chance of placing the strong form of decreased defense for 2 turns. When fully booked up, it goes up to 100% chance. Petrify on the A2 is an AoE. 75% chance booked up to 100 of placing the strong form of heal reduction for 2 turns. And you get that down to 3 turns with the cooldown. But yeah, Ancestral Spirits, this is where this guy's really at. AoE, 75% chance, booked up to 100, of placing the strong form of decreased defense on all opponents for 2 turns. Really important here, this debuff cannot be resisted. So basically, unless you get a weak hit on a magic affinity opponent, this debuff is going to place. He also places the 50% strong form of the increased attack buff on all allies as well for 2 turns. So this makes him really good to be combined with an attack-based AoE nuker. You'll see that in the arena when we get there. I use Kale. I've got him built as a solid arena nuker, and because his damage is based on attack, these two pair up really, really well. Also comes with an aura, ally accuracy in faction crypts. I don't use him as my lead in faction crypts at present. I'm actually using Hexweaver, a rare with a speed aura, but I'm hoping to make a video on her soon. But anyway, yeah, great skill set on this guy, particularly the Ancestral Spirits. This cannot be resisted is fantastic in the arena. Fantastic everywhere, really, but he's absolutely built for arena. In terms of masteries, let me show you. I've gone down the offense tree down the left hand side, but I haven't gone for War Master. I've gone for Helm Smasher with the 50% chance of ignoring a quarter of the target's defense. His 2 big attacks are AoE, particularly the one is Ancestral Spirits that he will use in the arena, and this is just going to result in him doing more damage rather than a War Master proc. I've gone down the support tree. Got some of the accuracy ones, because he does actually still need accuracy for the A1 and the A2 if you're going to be taking him into the dungeons. We finished off on the support tree with Master Hexer. 30% chance to extend basically the decreased defense, as well as the heal reduction, of course. And lasting gifts with a 30% chance to extend the increased attack. Both of these are kind of worthless in the arena. If I haven't nuked the opponents in the first turn or 2, I've pretty much lost anyway. But when it comes to dungeons, these 2 are fantastic. So yeah, that's the masteries. Yeah, if we take a look at his total stats, nearly 35,000 on the HP, just over 2,800 on the attack, a little over 2,500 on the defense. I've got his speed pretty high for me at 213. It's ideal because he follows my Apothecary, and he's speed tuned with Apothecary to make sure that he never gets cut in on. I've managed to get crit rate up to 73%, so he's going to hit all 4. There's going to be all 4 at that point, and basically he's going to be looking at doing a crit on 3 of them with that. As high as I can get on the crit damage, 158%. And like I say, I've thrown some accuracy in there for the dungeons. So yeah, he's almost in game build. He's not quite there. I got a few 6-star pieces. There's still room for a little bit of improvement, but I'm pretty happy with the build. Yeah, I'm using him as my campaign farmer at the moment. He does it relatively quickly, like I say. Let me show you actually. Let's go into the campaign. We'll go into Brutal 12.3, which is the place you should be farming in terms of max silver. So let's take him in there, I'll show you. I don't want those 3 actually. I want to keep going with some 2s up to 3s. So let's throw those 3 in. Typically he's doing it in between 11 and 25 seconds, but let me show you that. Here we go, straight into the campaign. The first 2 waves generally go down pretty quick. All depends on whether he gets the crits. He can usually take down both waves almost immediately. There goes wave 1. Wave 2 with the petrified done, as I say. On to wave 3. His speed is just over double Lord Shazar's, so he's going to be getting 2 turns for every 1 turn they get. This one's probably going to come in at around 20 seconds, 22 maybe. Slightly on the slow side. No, he's failed to do that. 23. Like I say, I can get him, that 9 was my Kale. I can get him down to about 11. Let's give it one more try before we go into the arena and show you him there. Failed to take down the 1, but real quick. There you go. Second one is almost done. Again, it's a bit slow, this one. But yeah, he's averaging around 20 seconds. He can do the job if you've got nobody better, for sure. What have we got? And we're nearly done. He's going to come in about 25 with this one. So he's reasonable. He's not going to set your world on fire when it comes to campaign, but he can do the job reliably. So yeah, that's Ghostborn in campaign. Let's move into the arena. A bit of a lag, but okay, here we go. Currently sitting in gold 4, sort of mid-table gold 4. Now this is a bot page, but don't let that it's kind of ideal to show you actually. Let's go for this one here. Now we do have a couple of magic affinity champions here, so there is a chance of the weak hit failing to drop the decreased defense. Interesting team actually with 2 war maidens. Don't quite know what's happening there, but here we go. Let's show you him in the arena actually. Come on, Plarium. Plarium plays often slow, but here we go. Okay, so we start off with Apothecary with the speed boost, the increasing of the turn meters, straight into Ghostborn. There it is, Ancestral Spirits, attacks all enemies, places the decreased defense, cannot be resisted, places the increased attack. Kale follows with the nuke. Now this is a bot team. Let's see if Ghostborn can actually take him out completely. Let's see what happens. Here we go. No, but as you can see, we've got decreased defense on the 3. Like I said, it is possible to get a weak hit on the magic affinity, so be aware of that. And that's why it's not placed there. He's also placed the increase attack on all 4 as well. Here's Kale to finish them off. Oh, no, one of the War Maidens has stuck around. Interesting. Okay, so we'll leave it down to Jingle Hunter. Okay, so yeah, that's him in the arena. Let me throw just one more at you if you're interested. There we go. Similar kind of team, actually. They have got an Apothecary, but I'm not expecting to lose the speed race. It is a bot, after all. So speed up, increase the turn meter. Let's see if we can get it on all. Again, we've got 2 magic affinities here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, took out the 2 with the damage. Failed to land the decreased defense on them. So you really do have to be aware of this if you're going to take him into the arena. Just be careful with a team that's fielding a full team of magic affinity champions. But yeah, Kale with the increased attack on there should be able to finish these 2 off actually. Okay, yeah, so that's Ghostborn, guys. Does a similar job with the waves in the dungeons. Let's have a look. Maybe I'll take him into Dragon for you. We'll just throw a few waves down. I won't go all the way for the length of the video. We're looking at Dragon 20 now. We are actually in a Dragon 20 tournament at the minute. So, sorry, a Dragon 20 tournament? A Dragon tournament. So it's an ideal time to show you anyway. But yeah, watch the decreased defense go on, the increased attack. And again, this is a negative affinity matchup here, a full set of magic here, so there is a chance of a weak hit. He got it on the 4. We got the increased attack on all of them. So he's a solid champion in terms of support. Definitely build this guy up. He's fantastic in faction wars as well, but that's not currently open. But yeah, well, definitely my second favourite champion behind Rockbreaker. If you haven't seen my guide on Rockbreaker yet, I produced a guide on him last weekend. I'll leave a link down in the description to that video. But yeah, guys, remember to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, leave the like. Comments are welcome. I respond to every single comment I ever get on a video, and usually pretty quickly, depending on time of day for me. Yeah. Great to have you again, guys. Stick around, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Mr. Missing in Action. Peace out.